Kensurfs here, and yeah, another shave video. And I thought I was going to be presenting a different video today because I was trying to stock up. You know, I've got a couple of those old vintage cartridge razors that I'm just going to be displaying. And I thought I would get a few blades for them, newer blades. And man, they have a swap meet down here in Orange County. Probably been going on for about 30 years. And, you know, 15 years ago, I used to go down there and there was one vendor who used to just sell cartridge razors and blades. And on occasional, I would see some DA razor blades there, but never a DE razor, a safety razor. But I went there today and, I mean, I filmed the drive down there and I filmed some of the swap meet, and I got there, nothing. Mach 3 Gillette razors, Gillette Fusion blades for them, that was it. No Sensor XLs, no Track 2, yeah, no Atra. So ordered some off eBay. So they're on their way. And some Personas. Some authentic Gillette Sensor XL blades and some Persona replacements for the Atra and the Track 2. Now they did have some relatively inexpensive, looked like authentic Sensor XL blades from China. But I've been burned before. I bought some blades from there and man, just cut me up like barbed wire. So I'm buying them from New York. Hopefully they're the real deal. Well, today's shave, I'm going to be trying out some new Gillette blades I've got. And got them off eBay. They came like this. From the Cajun Shaver, some Gillette 365 blades. I hope they're in let's see, I hope they're in at least sleeves, because I've never seen them shipped like this. Let's take a look. I'm opening them up for the first time here. Hopefully I don't cut myself. Oh, yeah. All right, so we have some Gillette 365s. So I'm going to use them today. I've never used them. I've used the Nasset, but I have not used the 365s. And I'm going to be using a pearl closed comb today. And I like this one. I've used it before in a shave. And it's a two-piece razor. Comes right on out like that. It's got a nice heavy-duty black knurled handle. And I've had a lot of success with the pearl open comb before. And this is actually probably my second time using the closed comb. I did a video a month, 2 months ago, maybe around Christmas. So let me get this. Oh yeah. She's a 365. Let me get that 365 blade in here. Only writing on one side. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? Lock it in place. There we go. So we're all set with the razor. I'm going to use an old favorite, Omega. I'm going to put it in the, it's a Boar. I'm going to put it in the crystal skull right now to soak as I'm talking. I've been gardening all day. It's Sunday, or Saturday. It's Sunday. It's Saturday, and I got back from the swap meet, and I did buy, you know, you can buy cheap plants there. And so I bought some peppers. I've got, love salsa. Love Mexican food, love salsa. So I've got tomatoes, peppers, and cilantro growing in my patio garden just so I can make a ton of salsa. And in fact, here's what it looks like. Here's how the garden's coming. Think about it. 3 weeks ago, they were about this big. Maybe 4 weeks ago. Take a look at them now. Should be yielding some tomatoes and some peppers pretty soon. All right, I'm going to use some Proraso Preshave. I'm actually in a debate right now. Proraso Green or Razorock Classic. Never used this one. Okay, I'll use this one today. I like the Proraso though. All right, let's wet that hair, that face rather. Oh, I just got out of the shower, threw on my, oh, they did have this at the swap meet. It was funny, the Suavecito pomade. They had a bunch of that, a bunch of their shaving stuff, but You know, no other aftershaves or anything like that that I could try. What a crowd. It's hot out there too. It's probably probably 80 today. And it was packed. Boy, I miss that old vendor. But back then in the days, they didn't have much on eBay. Now they have a bunch. So you can always get blades that you need. And I almost, instead of the Pearl, I almost brought out the Schick Corona, because I haven't used that one in a long time. So I've got this one out, ready for a future shave. Whoops, on the floor, ready for a future shave. All right, let's get some of this water out of here. Razorock Classic. It's supposed to smell like classic barbershop soap. It does. Definitely not mint like the Proraso, or my menthol like my... does spill out. Check it out. Whoop. Whoop. Sure goes on good. All right. Been catching up on Game of Thrones. Completely done. Well, one more episode left on season 5, and then I start season 6. Been binge watching. Been having some opportunity now that my daughter's back. My wife's been hanging out with her, so I can catch up on some of those movies. I heard there's a good golf movie, one of you said, with Kevin Costner, called Tin Cup. Never seen it. It's on the list to watch. All right. Pearl. Soap did good. Blade did good. Razor did good. Till we get to the neck. I've been watching a lot of the Big Shave West 3 videos, and man, those shirts they were selling there look pretty bitchin'. Way better than the shirt from last year. Man, got the soap up my nose. Tempted to buy one of those shirts from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. They're about 19 bucks, but it's almost like buying a rock concert shirt for a concert you didn't go to. One thing about this pearl handle, no Allen block needed. This is got some pretty good knurling on it. Grips very well. Shaves very well too. First time with the soap, first time with the blade. You're seeing it. No blood coming through. Now, if I would have put that blade into the red tip or the Mula, it might have been a different story. Man, this is thick. It stays on great. That's my test. I rub it and see if I can, get down to the skin. There we go. I have to rub hard. So it stays on there. If you can take your finger and go across that and it comes off like a squeegee, I don't know if it's penetrating the skin that much. Heavy Shaves had a live video today, and I came on too late. Already done. I'd have liked to have seen that. I was out at the swap meet. And I have been reading those comments on that Atra, and it's about 10 to 1. People saying, yeah, shave with it, try it out. At least I can give you an opinion on a Persona blade, at least. I'll use that with it. It's still a wet shaving channel, as you see. But it is kind of cool to take a trip down memory lane. Especially, there are you. Oh, good. Look, it got me. All right. See, it got me. All right. Would have been too perfect if no cuts. But, gents, I'm telling you, it knocked it down really fantastic. And what I probably did is open up a new old wound there. An old wound from that that red tip the other night. That was where the red tip got me. Now it's stopped. Can't tell where it's coming out from. All right, now coming over here, I'm gonna try that. But I've learned this stuff comes out quick. It's got a cork stopper. God, it smells good. If you haven't tried this stuff, it is really good. I'm gonna cover it with my thumb. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna cover it with my thumb and put it into my hand that way so I don't blast it all over the place. Oh, and that does burn good, gents. God, it smells good. All right, there we go. Man, that does smell good. I don't know if they changed the, I know it comes out from, it's the small batch Winter Reserve. It comes out every Christmas from Derby City Chop Shop. But, and they're limited numbers. But if you haven't tried that, that's a lot of, it's about 25 bucks shipped. And that's a lot of aftershave. There we go. All right. Ah, right there. Not even worth the alum block. All right. Well, another successful shave under my belt. 365s work okay. This does bite a little bit, but it's relatively mild. Good razor. Decent blade. I'll have to try it in the Mercure. That's my litmus test. If it'll work in the Mercure 34, it'll work in anything. All right. Till next time, it's Kensurfs saying have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I do appreciate your comments and your subscriptions. Thank you very much. Till next time, have a great night.